Hello and welcome back everyone to a brand new episode of Making My Wife Crawl Out of Her Skin.
Fun times.
She has no clue what I've queued up for her today, but this was a recommendation from one of you guys on a video last week. I think there was a clip we watched something that had a room in a little bit of disarray and they said, you gotta show your wife neckbeard nests. Do you have any idea what that means, son?
What?
Do you know what a neckbeard nest is?
Neckbeard nest?
Yes, let's go! Do you know what a neckbeard is?
White trash?
No, well, not so much. It's almost more, I would say, referring to like gamers who never like leave the room, like World of Warcraft, Mountain Dew, Cheeto fingers. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Cheeto fingers?
Yeah. Just
so basically,
so me. I was a neckbeard at one time in my life for sure. So let's jump right in. So we have a list of. It's gonna be bad, but there's gonna be some pics, some videos. Let's just start right off. This is this dude's cousin's room.
So neckbeard nest. So you're showing me the room of gamers
the
who
rooms,
don't leave their
the
room.
offices, game. They could be gamers, they could be whatever, but it's just people who have a severe lack of personal hygiene in their living space. Now, if you know anything about my wife,
you're only doing this. Go ahead.
I'm trying to desensitize her.
Yeah.
Because my wife is, she keeps that shit tight, like the house, nice and spotless. It's one of her best qualities. I mean,
Best, you hate it.
No, I love it. Thank God, because it complements my propensity for being a little bit messy. So what I want to show you today is, hon, you don't have it that bad being married to me. Because imagine being married to someone like this.
This is why he's showing me this, so that I think he's neat and tidy.
Look at this room.
Listen to me. Wait a minute. You were away for a couple days last week. The cleanest my house has ever been.
I bet it
was
is.
when you were away.
But you have to understand,
It's not even my kid.
She thinks a disgusting house is when a pair of shoes is out of place.
No.
Right? Like one pair of shoes is out of place and there's one plate in the sink and she has like a breakdown.
No. But
so
I will never go to bed
imagine walking into the room and seeing this. Let's look at another one.
Get kicked out of my house.
Teen gamer nest. Here we go. Oh, we got a video. Let's go.
Wow, how does he live in here?
Come on.
I won't put your face in it. So what does he do? Just get in the bed and go on the computer? I could not live in that. Wow.
It's a lot of McDonald's bags.
Oh, the crazy thing is, though, so
Look at the bed.
I've known a lot of YouTubers over the years. I've been to a lot of conventions with Airbnbs. And typically like the younger demographic kind of online personality YouTuber, this is very common. It's just this laissez-faire, just no personal responsibility for self. Your head's always in the clouds thinking about online and content. So these Airbnb, you just constantly like Uber Eatsing food. And it's just shit everywhere. Now it's one thing if you go to an Airbnb and it's like whatever, the cleaner's gonna come clean it up. But this happens to like a lot of streamers too. There's been people that have been like outed, like they keep their, there's been streamers that have been outed where they'll have like whatever their frame is, like looking
fine,
decent.
And then if it turns a little bit,
and
you're
then
in trouble.
there'll be like a picture, or they'll do like a video, like a selfie video, and it'll show like their desk or the part that's not normally on camera, and it's just like to-go bags, empty bottles of piss and Diet Coke everywhere. That is terrible.
Entirely unacceptable.
Ooh, a Discord neckbeard nest. Let's go. Oh, look at the pillow. Got that C4 on there. You gotta make sure you keep that energy level up to mod those discords, baby. Like, what is the sheet doing down here? Is he?
I can't.
How much money? Like,
no,
you can't.
None.
You can't.
None.
No. How much money to bury your face in that pillow right there?
None. No money.
100K?
No. I could
just
be
to
paid,
bury
I could be paid to clean that up though.
Oh, okay. Would you get?
I'd wear a hazmat
You would
suit.
get a weird satisfaction probably from cleaning some of these areas. Yeah,
I would.
There's actually some videos, a medium
The food
nest.
really fucks me up a lot. Like the food bags and stuff and like leftover food containers, and there's like crumbs and leftover food in there.
Of course. Look at this medium nest.
Couple of chicken nuggets.
Medium compared to what? A house on hoarders, maybe? So there is an end of this spectrum where it's like some sort of, I would say, mental illness when like you get to that hoarders level.
That's what I was thinking
Obviously. So there's like a level of empathy I have for people who are generally ill and whatever get into this state, but this is not, at the same time, this type of thing is not uncommon for just like irresponsible young teenagers. And I would say it probably leans towards the male demographic, but there's definitely chicks with this type of situation as well. I've experienced it. I've seen it when I lived in college. I knew a couple girls like this.
Really?
Not to this level, but like clean the shit under my bed. Oh my
gosh.
Lord. I need another video. Friend just posted her brother's room. Oh!
What the hell?
Dude.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, they got the skull containers, cause you know, like what, there is living things going on in there.
Yeah.
There's stuff in there that is just alive and feasting on all that, like decaying sugar.
So there's like a nasty, uncovered, disgusting pillow there. So where do you sleep? In that room?
On it.
In that room?
Oh,
on
yeah.
your stuff?
Yeah, you're just
You're
so...
like, all right,
yeah.
there's a can of soda right here. I'll just sleep on that.
Dude, you get so high and drunk in places like this, you don't care where you sleep. Look at that. Look at the grill. Look at the grate of the AC.
I could be high as a freaking kite and I would care. I could be blasted. I would care.
Look at the grate of that AC. Mother of mercy. Yeah, baby, that's a nest. Woo!
You enjoy that?
Like from an entertainment perspective, yeah.
Could you imagine yourself spending a little quality time in there?
Now, hon, you know I've lived in some bachelor pads over the years.
Oh, has he ever?
And if he's watching this, I love you to death. When I lived with Chris, when we actually first started meeting, my man had a bit of a neckbeard nest, and he's my age now.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised, Chris, if randomly you watch this, if your room's maybe like 70% nest right now. Which is all good, yeah. It happens. He just needs a good woman in his life like you to set him on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean? Like you've, as much as you still clean up after me, like you've made me, I know it's hard for you to believe, but you've made me 90% better at keeping things tidy.
Yeah, because you don't want me to yell at you.
That's probably the main reason, yeah. In the process of cleaning my room, this Marvel poster really, ooh, that is maybe time for a new chair. I mean, that's like a $65 Target banger right there.
Yeah.
We need to pop that baby in the dumpster and just splurge on a new Target chair.
Or
what do you like? You like
Lush go on a gamer rage with it, and he'll just break it into a million pieces. What?
Why are you gonna out me like that? Just because you saw it.
You're like, ooh, a cheap chair. I could break the shit out of that in the middle of a rage.
If I told you how many chairs I've broken because of League of Legends, you would be disgusted. It's only cheapy chairs that were like already on their way out. This is the chair that, like, the actual chair I invested in this year, Herman Miller, and I love it because I spent so much time sitting. I will not lay a finger on this baby. This chair.
Treat that like your wife.
Who knows? With love and respect and kindness and romance. I want to see some more videos, so we queued up some TikTok neckbeard nets.
Ugh.
Clean up 3 months later.
You want to see videos? I don't.
What up, Junk Junkies?
Hey, Junk Junkies, it's Newton Dave. We had a chaotic day so far with the dogs.
Another day in paradise.
And I, forgot how to breathe and started choking randomly.
So their hashtag, like, hoarder cleanups, are they hoarders or are they cleaning up other hoarders?
I don't know, but I could definitely
Be a hoarder cleaner?
definitely do that.
Let's take a look.
With a hazmat suit. I could.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you! Look at this!
What?
Holy shit!
Hold on, so that's...
They're memeing, right?
No, that's dead ass. That was like the clean version of the room.
Oh.
I know, so this is part 3. We're
Okay.
coming in kind of on the end here. It sounds like this dude's a bit of a hoarder. And,
I say I can do
Hello,
that, but if
Junk
I
Junkies.
saw like
My
one cockroach,
I
I'd be
am
out.
going to my cousin David's house.
now, so this is the part
He
1,
is
neckbeard
a
nest
hoarder.
1. All right, let's take a look.
Blueberry, a boy or a girl? She's a good girl. So this is our establishing, and we'll see if David wants to meet the Junk Junkies.
Oh, my lord.
There's very bad lighting in the house because David does not like bright lights.
I mean, he's
I
got
would
the...
never breathe through my nose. I'm just going to tell you that.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. If I ever went into any of these nests, I would not breathe.
I mean, he's got the RGB boomer speaker here and like the psychedelic. Yeah, this man's probably never done drugs, if I had to guess.
There's no way it smells okay in there.
Or, then they're gone.
But we can also, because boxes are not hard to find.
When there's animals, it's always a more curious thing too, because they're just in there eating and slobbering, and there's definitely animal shit like just hiding and all of the things. So that was all right. So this is
What up, Junk Junkies?
this is so weird. I just found this with a hashtag. It has 170 views. So I don't. It's just I feel weird not like watching things that aren't like already popular for some reason. But that's just how it is. The counter argument to that is that people that post things online are looking to be found. So here we are.
You know what the funny part is?
Ooh.
Cleaning this couch took, 8 minutes? And we've been here for 4.
Is it like it's tied with? I don't know. Obviously, at this level, it's a whole nother level of problem.
Yeah.
But for me, it's always just like this thing would take like 60 seconds to do right now in the moment. But then that 60, and then you do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then it's like, oh man, now this was going to take 10 minutes to clean, and then you're like, oh, and then it's going to take 20, and then you just let it build up.
And then it's clean if you just do the work.
Yeah, if you just do it, I'm saying it's just not like the crazy thing is in the grand scheme of life, keeping things somewhat tidy is one of the easiest things in the world.
It's just habit and routine.
That's it. Yeah. It's like with any other area of your life having discipline in it. And for me, that's always been a tough one.
What did I say to you yesterday?
What?
Wait, I said...
What?
It was good. I actually got a chuckle out of you.
Oh.
Nobody thinks less about where they take off their shoes or slippers than you.
It's because
Just right in the middle of like a normal walking path.
It's
in the
because
house.
I was
there's no way someone's not going to trip over them. Also, they're size 15, so they're like double the size of an average
massive.
shoe.
I was getting ready to come to the office, and I was like walking down the hallway to our breezeway, and I just like mid-step just like dumped my slippers
Right in front of the kitchen.
in the middle of the floor, and, like to get to start putting my shoes on. And she said that, and I do these things not thinking, because in my head I'm already thinking about what I'm going to start doing when I get to the office.
I know.
And that's my problem, because I'm just constant. It's hard for me to sometimes be present. And it made me laugh because I turned around. I was like, man, those are literally just directly in the middle of everything, right there. Perfect. Let's take a look at some more neckbeardness.
No.
Alright, boys and girls,
No.
day 151. Time for a cheeky little clean up. Coke bottle.
I take it
Put that
back
in the
about
bin.
being able to do the cleanup.
Man's not going to be drinking that one.
I think I take it back.
Oh, what's this?
Shirt. Nice. Little vintage.
Easy premium vintage. Some sort of jumper.
That's going in the trash.
Put that in the
I don't
bin.
know, like, so why is this guy trying to make content out of it? Is this his own house? Like, why would you want to film this and show it to the world? This is what your house looks like, unless you've just become a huge fan of neckbeard nests on Reddit. You're like, man, I found my community. I finally found my online community. It's neckbeard nests. That's where I fit in.
I don't know, but his name is Fat Anime Fanboy.
What's this doing in my bedroom?
Could not be more on brand. Could not be more on brand, dude. Come on.
See, Max, you mad?
He's from the UK.
Wait, look at his slippers.
I know. What are those,
Put that in
like
the bin.
sharks?
Yeah.
Hey, there it is. Coca-Cola wrapper.
Lit.
Plug in.
So he's cleaning a
Yo,
little
let's
bit.
plug in. Turn that off.
He's making content out of like putting 3 things in the trash.
Put that in the bin.
Maybe that's a big effort for him, though. Who
Hey,
knows?
listen, it's better than
No,
Been
man,
putting
it's
if
not
making the
those
content
lights
helps you start the
anymore. You know what I'm
process. More power
saying?
to you.
A little measly little scoop.
Okay,
Oh,
all
look
right,
at,
all right.
wait, look at this, look at this,
all right,
look at
all
this,
right.
look at that, look at this.
Look at a little measly little scoop.
Oh!
Finish things off.
Oh!
Okay, 3 cans. 1,
Yeah, but what the hell is...
2. I lied. It was 2. A little bit of rubbish in the bin.
Okay, that's
Alright, boys and girls.
that's full blown. That's like full blown hoarder status. I guess
I'm
maybe-
on... just so you know, like, some of this stuff genuinely makes me feel nauseous.
Oh, I know. That's why I did it.
for real.
That's why I wanted to show this to you. I know. Does he do it like every day? Hold on.
Maybe he, like, spends a certain amount of time every day doing a little bit of cleaning.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This man has over a year's worth of Wait, is this Oh! Is this what it was? Oh my god! We found the Neckbeard Nest gold mine. Holy shit. Okay, so it starts at day 1, I guess? Picking up a handful of trash a day until my room's clean. Holy hell. What have I stumbled across?
I'm picking up a handful of trash until my room's clean. Let's go.
You need to do more than pick up trash. Oof. Wash your sheets.
That was it.
Just
First
so you know,
TikTok.
when I go home, I'm gonna go wash our sheets. Just because.
So I am being led to believe. So this man's first TikTok was that we just watched. He just picks up a handful of trash, puts it in the I mean, we're talking like 2-3 feet deep. That's like a snowstorm,
No, it's going
like a
up the wall.
nor'easter blizzard. Oh my god! And then every single day, and he's still going.
Can we see current status?
I have to give him credit. Oh no! Is this? Oh, that's a mouse pad.
Alright, boys and girls, day 257. A little bit of a different one this time. Someone in the comments said, why don't you clean your mouse pad? Well, unfortunately with these anime mouse pads, the texture of the fabric...
All right, that's okay. That's enough of that one. That dude probably doesn't watch hentai, does he? 292.
Alright, boys and girls, day 292. First of all, hope you had a nice Christmas and a New Year. Now, some boys on my latest video commented that a YouTube channel with 11 million subscribers. Saw my TikTok and posted on it. Called me a 40-year-old virgin.
See, that's not very nice. I don't like to talk. Like, well.
Let's not go there.
Only one of those is true. I'm not 40.
I have a serious question though. Is he
Yeah,
gonna like actually clean the room now that he's
that?
got the trash out?
You think to
he's
him
called
that is
B&A's, by
spotless,
the
huh?
way. You want to check his YouTube channel out, go for it. But yeah. We've got 4 bin bags now. Filling this one up.
So that, I mean, I think in his head that's clean. Like the idea of maybe like sterilizing it or wiping it or vacuuming it probably doesn't even register when you're at that level of changing the sheets might be good, but then you can't, you know, appreciate the crusty must of 365 days of discharge due to cheeky anime. That's it. I mean, that's about as clean as it's gonna get, hon. Woo! As he would say, sheesh at the end of all his TikToks. Oh, we need to do an episode of Mrs. Lush and Fat Anime Fanboy. You could be like, it could be like, what was that show where they had like the trainers come on and like scream at fat people? Biggest Loser. Yeah. We could do Biggest Cleaner, and you could just go in there and scream at him until he gets his act together.
Oh, I would definitely
You'd do something.
be yelling.
I would definitely be yelling. Going on a date with a guy and he picks me up this time. Is this a look into what his place might look like? Red flag? Question mark?
Yes.
Bro, imagine picking up a chick
He couldn't even throw that stuff in the back.
and that's in the driver's side seat. How delusional do you have to be to think that's okay to do?
I don't know, but I wouldn't get in the
And
car.
like, I don't care if that's how you're gonna live, whatever. But if you're trying to cop some snuggles from a lady, you better at least pretend like you give a shit. Like at least pretend, like throw it in the back, put it in the trunk, litter it all over the side of the highway.
Not that.
I don't care. I'm kidding, of course.
People act like trash bags or trash barrels are so hard to come by.
They're not hard to find. They're almost everywhere, really. Houses, public parks. I mean, it's one of the very foundational building blocks of just being an adult or a responsible human. As I say this from someone that can't, but to that level. Like I occasionally have like a Starbucks wrapper on my car floor, but I typically every couple trips out. I mean, I drive once every 2 weeks.
Right.
But I keep it somewhat.
Just don't be
tidy.
disgusting. Stop it. No trash.
The previous owner stuffed the vents full of dirty dishes. Get out of here.
What?
That is next level hoarding.
Okay.
Look at that, hon.
No.
Look at those. Look at the crust.
Come on.
Look at the crust. Look at it. Look at it.
Stop being disgusting. What?
Jesus.
Would you rather do the dishes or would you rather stuff them in a vent?
Well, the answer was clear for the previous couple that owned that
I'm
house.
asking you.
Oh, I'd put them in the vent. I hate doing dishes. I'm just kidding. Actually, doing dishes is on the scale of like chores
Not
that I
that
hate.
bad.
Not one of the ones I hate. Laundry, can't stand it. I hate doing laundry. Thank the dear Lord that I still do it, but my wife folds it, and by far folding is worse than washing it.
Yes.
So for that, I am in your debt. Depression nest. So here we go, a little cleanup. Okay. Depression nest.
I like that one. That's good.
This is good. See, this is hope.
And also,
This is a sign of
from what I'm
turning
seeing
things
here,
around.
That's more messy than dirty. I mean, it might be dirty too.
I mean, compared
but
to
that's
what we
pretty
just
messy,
watched.
Yes.
That's
I
just a
mean,
clothes issue.
I don't see a lot of food products.
Yeah. That's like something that I might have seen in college, like something that's not hoarder status. When you're starting to like crusty food and just empty food, that's when there's like a mental health issue. This is like, okay, you're going through a pretty depressive episode, understandable. Turned it around, they get the little sunshine
I'm happy
pillow.
for them.
We love to see it. Because listen, there is a feeling of when you get that thing clean, like having a clean space to live in, like it's like a weight off your
You're
chest.
telling
it feels
me.
good. Yeah. POV from the interview station. If this cam moves, I'm fucked. All right, so this is what I was talking about with like streamers or online
Yeah.
people. It's like as long as you get the background looking nice, like what you guys are seeing right now, if we turn that camera a little bit, just piles of trash and open food containers. Obviously not.
Not in here.
Although this is my office, so I have a little more leeway
Oh, yeah.
with what I'm able to get away with messiness wise, because you just come over here and do this and while you
Yeah.
record for a couple hours. Let's take a look. Yeah. Oh, the ring light like we got. Oh no. Ooh.
Cringe.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's not uncommon. And that's not like real hoarder. That's just like teenage internet person. Like it all kind of ties in. Like the more, as you know, in the last couple decades, like the way technology's progressed, everything, everywhere we go, there's things pulling for our attention. Our phones, obviously the big one, social media, big screens, bright lights. So it's becoming harder and harder to be present and self-aware and in the moment, which is all it takes for a few seconds at a time to like keep things a little tidy, clean up after yourself, have some discipline, be responsible, whatever. These are things I deal with. This is a struggle I deal with. Trying to be present and worry about the here and now, taking care of that, and not just trying to think about tomorrow or the next day and blah, blah, blah. So if you're watching this and your room looks like what we just saw, get your shit together.
Yeah. Take like 10, 15 minutes a day and get that cleaned up.
Or find a Mrs. Lush because she got my shit together.
There's no way. You gotta
when we started dating, my shit wasn't that bad. Like my room.
Not that bad.
No,
nothing like that.
No.
Oh
like even then, like a couple clothes everywhere. Like
Nothing
that's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. I was like a normal level of bachelor, I feel like.
Agree.
Yeah.
The house itself, meh.
Yeah, well that's because I lived with 3 other
Yeah,
dudes.
it was
One
a
of them
little sketchy.
was a neckbeard nest.
The bathroom.
But like, which was his the bathroom.
No, let's not.
There was definitely
No.
So there was a towel in the
No.
corner of that bathroom that had been there since I moved in, and when I moved out to move in with you almost a year later, it was still in that corner of the bathroom. That was good.
I took a shower there once and felt dirtier after. Literally.
Woo!
That's
We love
enough
you
for me.
guys. Yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for enjoying this time with me and my wife where I got to see her cringe.
You love this shit.
It's always a pleasure. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.